Hello world! Welcome back to another Cyber Apocalypse CTF 2023 write-up video. In this video, we'll be walking through the crypto challenge small steps. Let's get into it. As you continue your journey, you must learn about the encryption method the aliens use to secure their communication from eavesdroppers. The engineering team has designed a challenge that emulates the exact parameters of the aliens' encryption system, complete with the instructions and a code snippet to connect to a mock aliens server. Your task is to break it. Alright, they give us a Docker to connect to and some files here. The only file we're really interested in is in server.py. So if we open that, we can see the redacted flag up here. And if we scroll down, there's a menu function here, encrypt the flag, abort training, and encrypt. And if E is pressed, as you can see down here in the main function call, it'll do rsa.encrypt flag. And there's a class RSA up here and an encryption function for RSA. So more than likely we press E and it gives us an encrypted flag and we need to decrypt it via RSA. So with that out of the way, let's go to our Kali box here. Now, there are a couple ways to solve this and I'll be demonstrating both. So let's just go ahead and connect to the portal like it says with netcat. All right, we're gonna do E for encrypt the flag. It gives us N, which is the modulus, E, which is the exponent, and the ciphertext. So we need to be able to decode the flag via these parameters. Now, the vulnerability here is that this is a small exponent, and that being the case, we can deduce a couple things in regards to how we can solve this, and it'll be easier than what you would normally have to do. So let's go to PowerShell and open up Python. Now what we're going to do is simply determine whether the message, right, in this case with a little e exponent, you want to see if the nth root of the encrypted ciphertext is less than or greater than n, the modulus. And in this case, the nth root will be the e, or the exponent. So with that being said, what we need to do is pow c to the 1/3, like so, right, because E is 3, but I actually forgot to set my ciphertext, so let me go ahead and do that first. There we go. Now we'll do m equals pow c to the 1/3, because remember c to the 1/3 is the cube root of c. Now we just need to determine whether m is less than or greater than n. Let's see if it's less than n. I also forgot to define n, my fault. All right, now that n's defined, now we can do m less than n, and it is indeed less than n, which makes this a lot easier because that means that our decrypted message will literally be the nth root of c. If m had been greater than n, we would have had to do an extra step in order to determine what the flag is, and it would have taken a little bit longer. But fortunately, this is good for us. However, I can't do the next part in Python because with how big the numbers are, it kind of skews the results. So I'm going to use SageMath instead to do this. And how we're going to do this is we're going to define a C variable again in here. Like so. And then all we're going to do is c.nth_root and then put in 3. And that'll give us the decimal value we need to look at. So this should be our decoded flag, but we actually need to convert it to plain text. And the way we're going to do that is by simply in Python, we're going to do bytes.fromHex. We're going to pass in our number here. And then we're going to substring off the first two characters because it'll give us a 0x as the first two characters. And then we're just going to do .decode like so. And there's our flag, small exponent. Now, the other way you could have done this is with the RSA CTF tool, which I've already pre-done here for us because it took a while for it to finish executing because I think the algorithm that worked was further down in the list of algorithms that it was trying. And all you have to do to run it is, well, I have it mapped to an environment variable, so that's why I can just run it like that. But you're going to do RSA CTF tool or wherever it's located at, tac n, specify the modulus, tac e, specify the exponent, and then tac uncipher and specify the ciphertext. And then eventually, I think it used Euler to solve it, you will get the flag right here once it finishes going through the algorithms it needs to finally crack it. So with that in mind, we'll go ahead and copy that. Paste it in and submit. Alright, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like and subscribe to the channel to show your support. Turn on post notifications to get regular injections of cyber content directly into your feed. Check out our Patreon, join our Discord, and follow us on Twitter. Links in the description box down below. And leave any feedback or questions in the comment section down below. This is Almond Milk. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, world.